Yo, what's up? It's your girl JRene out of Flint, Big A10 shit, and I'm here kicking it
Hey,
with
tell a
Pete.
friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. Hey, tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete.
All right, y'all. I'm back, man. I'm back with another one, man. Y'all see who we got in the building today, man?
Yo.
Y'all see who we got in the building today, man? Jay, what's up?
What's up, baby?
What's up, man? It's good to have you back, y'all. For those of y'all that don't know, man, we back with another episode of Kicking It with Pete, man. Today we got JRene in the building. She's a rising hip hop artist out of Flint, Michigan, man.
Yeah.
She known for her raw lyrics, you know what I'm saying, powerful storytelling, and unapologetic style, man. She's a mother, an entrepreneur, and a survivor. Jay, what's up, man?
Damn, you made that sound good as hell. What's up?
What's up, man? Listen, it's good to have you back, man. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, you was actually my first episode for season 4.
I was.
That was season 4. You was the first one to
Classic.
actually come to the, you know what I'm saying, come to the spot at the crib
Yep.
and do it, man. So since then, how things been for you, man? Because you've been doing a lot since then.
Man, it's just been busy for real, nonstop. Like,
Hey, pull this mic a
I
little
done done
closer.
a lot. What was that, a year ago?
Yeah, that was like a year ago. That was like last not January, not even January, like last April or so, I want to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I think it was April. Yep, it was April.
Yeah, it was like last April or so. So like since then, like what's been going on with you before I get all the way into the questions that I got for you?
I mean,
I want you to tell music, personal, mommy, because you know what I'm saying? I see nephew been doing this thing out there being a quarterback.
Man,
You know
starting
what
quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's up? Let's talk, man.
Man, my oldest, he only 14. He a sophomore.
Okay.
Starting quarterback, 5'9", 140 pounds.
Damn.
Size 11 shoe. He technically supposed to be in the 9th grade, but he got put up a grade.
Okay, so he good academic wise. Let's pop
For
that.
sure, for
Let's
sure.
pop that. You know, speaking of academics, I see that you going to school now, trying to get that nursing degree. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Pop it.
Yep,
Pop
definitely
it.
going to nursing school, full-time student. Also, we got some recruiters that called us that's watching them.
Okay.
So that's a plus. The other kids, they doing good academically.
They still hooping?
Yep, everybody hooping.
Okay.
My middle son, he's actually just came off of a college tour. He's an 8th grader, but he tested out in all his tests college level.
Oh,
So he already got an offer for scholarship.
Okay.
So we talking Kettering.
Pop your shit.
Yeah.
Pop your
Alvin
shit.
College in Lansing. We just stayed there in the dorms for a week with the college students for the summer. So yeah.
Okay.
My youngest in the band, he doing a saxophone, doing his thing. Want to learn how to make beats.
Man.
They doing everything. So I'm busy.
All right, so one last thing, you know what I'm saying, just to pop it off, man, because you know that they just dropped the Still Dylan challenge.
Oh yeah,
and
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying, and for those that don't know, you know, Rah is all your kids' father. So it's like, how are they acting right now just from like the love and the homage that the whole city is paying to their dad right now?
I'm gonna be honest. My kids are different. They're nonchalant to a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So it's like they're humble. So it's not like, oh yeah, like they're really like, dang, like that's what's up. Like,
Yeah.
Like my daddy was really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
An influence on the city, or people really looked up to him music wise. Cause
Right.
they all can rap.
Who are your kids?
Man, what? So I'm really battling with that. Like, it's hard to try to tell them, okay, look, put school first. Cause music ain't, you know what I'm saying? a guarantee. But
Right.
then they looking at me like, well, shoot, all the kids at our school talk about you. You an artist. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of like battling with that, trying to find a balance in between that because they real good.
Especially, I mean, and then especially when you got two parents that's, you know what I'm saying, musically inclined and musically
Yeah, you
talented.
can't take that from them.
Musically talented. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to ask you that because, like I say, man, you know what I'm saying, besides, you know what I'm saying, the negative comments and what people, you know what I'm saying, trying to say about it, like I had to tell somebody, it's like, man, besides all of that, yeah, some people ain't dealing. We know some people lying. Yeah, it is what it is. But just for his kids to just be able to see that, you know what I'm saying? My dad passed away. So, you know what I'm saying? When I see stuff like that, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's dope.
Yeah,
like that's letting them know.
little.
And that's letting them know, like, years later, my daddy name still living on. My dad still has this big impact on the city, and he's still not here to where it's gonna make them, you know what I'm saying, want to excel in their sports and all that, because it's like now it gives them like, yo, I got a name to live up to.
My parents got names. Like, that's big shoes to fill. And I took them to I always take them to the studio from time to time, but this particular time when Jack hit me up to do a verse, I took them with me.
Yeah.
And just so happened, Bootleg had came in. And he like, oh, these his sons, like, you know what? And they like, well, who is Bootleg? And I'm like, y'all gotta do y'all research.
So
So he gave him a shout out, and you know what I'm saying, stuff
yeah,
like that.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
that
they
there,
like it.
Yeah, that there was dope. So man, let's just get straight into it, man. So look, Flint is a city with grit and strength, man. So you know what I'm saying. How did growing up here in Flint shape you the way that you move in music and life?
So actually, being in the music industry, you gotta have thick skin.
Definitely.
So it's like, if I wasn't from here, it would take me longer to get that thick skin. But I already went through stuff and had to have thick skin before the music.
Yeah.
Just dealing with here and some of the people here, or, you know, just growing up here. Like, it ain't easy. Like, people look at us and say, oh, they in the suburbs now, or they doing this and doing that now, but they forget.
But that's the thing, though. I thought that was supposed to be the goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was supposed to be the goal.
Just because I'm in the suburbs, I mean, that don't take away from where I'm from.
Yeah.
Because I was a real Section 8 kid.
Yeah, for real. Like,
no,
and people don't be like really understanding that aspect of life. Like, they think that you feeling like that you better than yourself because you done got yourself out of a certain situation, when it's really not that's the case. We all grow up and say, oh, I can't wait till I get grown. I'm gonna have this type of house, this type of car, this type of this. So you can't get mad at me because I'm still chasing that childhood dream that we all had, and you just so happened decided to give up type shit.
Yeah, you content.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people is. So let me ask you this: what's one lesson that you feel like that life has taught you right now? Just like where you at, just right now, just life. We go spotlight it on life, and then I ask you what's one lesson music has taught you. But what's one lesson that life has taught you so far right now? You feel like the biggest lesson?
Life has taught me to mind my business.
Okay. And
not to announce my accomplishments or good news before completing the goal or the task at hand.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, those are the two biggest things life taught me.
So far as like with music, what's the two biggest things that music has taught you right now?
Mind my business. For sure, you gotta mind your business in this game. Not get caught up in the hype or take sides. You know, to stay cordial with everybody. And it also taught me to be patient.
Yeah.
Because nobody, for one, you don't know if you're gonna blow or what's gonna happen with this. But it really taught me to be patient. You gotta have a lot of patience in this game. And just stay consistent and really believe what you putting out.
Yeah, and like you say, like the minding your business and staying cordial and all that. That's really a big part with this. And people don't be understanding that, especially with me being a media outlet and all that. People don't understand. That's why I don't try to get off into like all of the messy shit, because it's like I fuck with everybody on a different level, music wise, you know what I'm saying? Whether I know you personally, whatever. So it's like some shit that you got going on with other people, what other people got going on with other people, is like shit.
Yeah, I just stay out of it.
Yeah, I stay out of it. Like, I can be one of them podcasts, one of them blog sites, and I feel like that's why everybody around the city fuck with me the way that they fuck with me, because they know it's like, when you come here, we go to really just talk about some shit. It ain't and kick it. Like I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, all of the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? How dog tried to, you know what I'm saying? It's funny though. I am gonna say this. I'm gonna be messy right here.
What?
I'm gonna be messy, and I just want you to
come
pick
on,
up.
Be messy with you.
Remember your last keep it P question I asked you, right?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Now listen,
that was before I left.
Listen, it was funny as hell to really see that transpire on the internet. I said,
because I don't even play like that. But the crazy part about it is we on the same page.
Yeah.
I didn't even pull up on that.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? You approached me like I ain't even here.
I said, damn, Mister.
Yeah.
I said, oh.
The same motherfucker, you feel me? So it's like,
and then it's like, but
I ain't got time.
But what I can say, what I like, what you did and how you did it, you took the negative, and I feel like this is what I've been learning to do. You took the negative and turned it into a positive, because what you did was you dropped the track right after that.
Off of that.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I give you, you know what I'm saying? I give you that, and that's something I've been personally had to learn. Like, man, I'm not gonna lie, that's really why I got this building now. Motherfuckers really like piss me off. Like motherfuckers really piss me off.
Show 'em.
And it was like, you know what? Bet. Like I've been could make the move, but I'm like, you know what? Bet. Y'all piss me off. Y'all want to keep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's see who really bought that shit and really wanna take it. You know what I'm saying? To where it needs to take it to, and it's like. Yeah, so it's like when I saw that, I'm like, okay.
Since we gonna talk about y'all doing this shit for free, I get paid on my platforms.
Yeah.
So let's make some real money off of this.
Yeah.
But they have my interactions at 3 million.
Man.
So that check was nice. I think it was like $1,200.
So let me ask you this. So
that was just a Facebook check.
And that's crazy. So let me ask you this, you know what I'm saying? Because since you've been on the show, man, like your followers and everything, like then jumped up. Like you had almost over 20K followers now. You know what I'm saying? And
on Facebook.
Well, what you at on Instagram?
I'm at 20.5.
20, yeah, over 20K.
Yep, but Facebook I'm at 19.
That's okay. Well, that's still damn near over 20K at 20. Listen, don't be. Look, she got me.
Platform you talking about?
I know it's 20K somewhere. You got me. I just playing. But so it was like since then, it's like what's the strategy behind, like, you know what I'm saying, you dropping your content and just building your platforms? Like, what was your strategy over the year that you were doing to build your platforms the way that you've been building your platforms?
So honestly, it's not a formula. It's basically like, because everybody algorithm and everybody interaction with their following is different.
Yeah.
So I had to learn mine. Okay, is my following more up in the morning, the afternoon, the evening? That's what I was doing at first. Okay. Then I just got to a point like, you know what, I'm going to just drop. But you got to be consistent.
Yeah.
So it's like, because once you don't, you could stop posting for a week and I'll lose 1,000 followers.
So bad.
I just lost 2,000, you know what I'm saying? So, but just as quick as I lose them, I get them right back.
Yeah.
So it's consistency.
Okay.
It's no formula. You just got to be consistent.
And I feel like that's what a lot of people be lacking. And it's like, the thing is too, is like being consistent on all platforms.
All of them.
But
it's easy though, because if that video you posted on TikTok, you're going to post it on your shorts on YouTube, on Instagram and Facebook. It's easy.
But some people think that you got to make different content for everything. No, that
you can
same
have regular
one,
stuff in your phone and put it together and put your song on it
and post it. And the thing is, another way that you beat up the algorithm and the metadata system, use damn near the same caption, same hashtag. So now that way, when people going into search engines, it's gonna build. It's, man, say, okay, Jay, you know, you know a little something. So not even that. Outside of that, man, I see that you've been producing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've been co-producing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You've been stepping off into doing videos and everything.
Yeah, I'm shooting videos.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? What made you want to start taking that route and getting off into that area?
I ain't gonna lie, like, cause all my stuff since I started, I'm hands-on.
Yeah.
And I don't like the fact of people controlling my stuff. Like, I like to be in control of my stuff.
Yeah.
And I got tired of waiting on the cameramans. Or, okay, I gotta wait on the producers to do this, or just because
you engineer too, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. So it's like I ain't gotta wait on nobody, and I come out of less money.
That makes sense. That makes
I
sense.
even learned how to do cover art.
Okay. Okay.
Come on now.
Hey, sometimes, but see, that's the thing though. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when you see the posts, some people that do the same stuff that you used to paying for,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Some people be feeling some type of way when people like yourself learn new things and start doing it yourself. They feel like that you ain't fucking with them no more.
I'm supposed to
or
elevate.
you trying to take a shortcut, but it's like, no, it ain't even about me trying to take a shortcut. I know exactly what I want.
And how I want it.
And how I want it. And if I'm capable of sitting down doing it, why you mad that I'm, you know what I'm saying, sitting down doing it? You should be happy that you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff that I done, you know what I'm saying, that I sit down and do, it's easy to learn from other people, especially, you know what I'm saying, sitting around. So it's like, if I done paid you a few times and sat around you and learned, you can't get mad at me at the same time for going off doing it on my own.
And that's the thing I had to learn. Like, the team, I'm just so blessed. The things that I have, most artists don't have. So I'm really grateful for it. And when I say that, I mean my team.
Okay.
Like my engineer and my manager and producers that's around me. They already went through some of this stuff that I didn't have to go through.
Yeah.
So they're teaching me it. They're not gatekeeping. And I'm there listening, soaking it all in.
Yeah.
And then it's like the team I have around me been with me since day one, and they really want to see me win. So they putting in just as much time as I am.
Right.
They taking losses just how I'm going to take losses. So it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like my studio home, Helluva, Juice, you know what I'm saying? Like these people around my team.
I don't know
like,
about Juice.
Yeah, he kind of iffy.
He be iffy
I don't know about that nigga.
Yeah. Even though he's sitting
off the record. Yeah.
Off the record.
Yeah.
You know, even though he right there. We ain't saying it
We
behind
ain't saying
his
it
back.
behind his back.
Yeah.
So we real, right?
Yeah, we real.
Yeah,
we keeping it peak.
yeah, we keeping
but
it peak.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, I dissed him when he was on the show.
I mean, that happened to us all.
I dissed him on his own beat. He
And
ain't even know.
he do shit?
He do shit.
Oh,
He ain't drop a
I don't think he could be my producer.
He
no more.
drop a respond like none of that. Like none
You
of
talking
that.
about the big tall dread nigga
Same one.
that carried the strap everywhere? You can't
Juice
be
on the
talking-
beat.
Nah,
Juice on the
he
nigga
off-
that
he
the
off
nigga that be
beat.
bragging about being your producer.
Oh no, that
You
ain't
know
my
what I'm
producer.
saying?
That ain't
You
my
know what I'm
producer.
saying, nigga? The nigga that was just on Facebook when I get with JRene, I'm guaranteed to make some money.
nah.
This, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, people don't be real, nah.
Nah, but man, big shout out to Juice on the
Yeah, for
beat,
sure,
on
for
Juice
sure.
on the beats, though, man. Like Juice is really like the only person that I troll the way that I troll.
Oh, he's a troller too.
But see, some people don't even be knowing that me and him be trolling.
Yeah.
So it be like, cause me and him, I jump on his shit. Juice would be like, yeah, I'm having a bad day. I'm like, bro, fuck your day and
quit
the sun
crying.
and the sun that just shined. And then another person be on there like, damn,
Like, damn.
like damn.
Like, shut your ass up.
But
Crying.
what they don't know, that's just, you know what I'm saying, the relationship that, you know what I'm saying, that we have. So it's like, man,
Yeah.
speaking of just your team and everything, man, it's dope to see the relationship that you and Helluva have now,
yeah.
just because of the fact y'all built that relationship off of you winning that 20v1, right?
Yep.
So it's like, speak on that. So it's like, how have things been, you know what I'm saying, just working with them? Like, name one time that he really got on your ass in the studio and you just feel like, man, what the fuck? Because I know he done probably got on you, but you know what I'm saying, just based off his experience and stuff. Like, what was that one moment or one time that he said something to you that you really ain't agree upon?
You want to know what's crazy? And I'm glad you sitting here. He's never had to get on me in the studio or they sit down and listen to me. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or because Helluva is who the fuck he is. Let's start there.
For sure.
He don't need me, you know what I'm saying? He don't need nobody. Like, he's established his career. So when he met me and when I'm in the room, everybody says like, man, you got this energy. And it just makes you want to be around me because I know what I want. And he told me, he said, Jay, you remind me of T. He said, T didn't have a plan B. T Grizzly. He like, you don't have a plan B. And like, you know, sometimes they be trying to put me out the studio because I be in there nonstop. And it's like, what is we sleeping for? Like, go home for what? Like, I'm not rich yet. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a mama. You gotta have that. You gotta, but you still, they be wanting you to have that balance. Like,
I got balance.
Like, listen, I be having to tell Proc that sometimes, like, man, bro, sometimes I don't want to record. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? So they just trying to help give you that balance, because it's like, when this shit do pick up, it's like you go wish that you took that time. Cause you know what I'm saying? You go wish that you took that time, because once you stop having time to
But
really
that's why
sit
you
back.
gotta make it worth it. You
Yeah.
don't want to make it like, damn, like I could have did this or I should have did this. No, every
Hey,
time, every minute spent is gonna be worth it, and my kids see that. Like I'm glad I have older kids. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that okay, and that make and
They're
that and
more
that's a good point
understanding.
too.
But back to the question, every time we in the studio, I surprise him, and he like, Jay, man, you just like every time, like whether it's now I'm making the beats or you know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
or I'm writing lyrics, or it's a surprise every time. Our sessions get better and better and better. Like
Okay.
we're the
and
best
that-
of friends
and
outside
that-
of music.
And that there is dope. So okay, so being that you say that y'all ain't really had nothing, he really don't got no reason to really get up on you. So let me ask you this: what's one thing? What's the biggest thing, biggest lesson, or just you know what I'm saying, something that you feel like that you picked up and that you have learned and applied to your career since you've been around them?
Stand on business. Mean what you say. Do what you say. Basically, keep your word. Like that's one person, because as artists through this game, people make us a lot of promises. We get let down a lot. We get a lot of doors shut in our face. But that's one person, not just the only, but that's the first person in that position
Yeah.
that's kept their word and really trying to actually help me and invest in my career. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Like he's been a real friend, you know, because most guys, they try to do sexual stuff, or you got to do this to get this,
Yeah.
or it's no hidden agendas, no hidden motive. Like anything I want to know or anything I call and ask him for, he come through for me.
And that's dope.
Like whatever it is,
Okay.
like it's
And-
genuine.
And that's dope. So, you know what I'm saying? Being that Detroit and Flint are only like an hour apart, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they don't know. A lot of people do know, you know what I'm saying? But the sounds are different. You know what I'm saying? The styles
Yeah.
are kind of different. So, you know what I'm saying? How do you think Flint Lane kind of different from Detroit? And just even when you making your music, how do you try to man, you know what I'm trying. I can't get the shit out. I be tongue twisted. How do you show the difference in, you know what I'm saying, in the styles when making your music?
Actually, I just be myself and however I'm feeling, because I don't write.
Okay.
So now it has been like hooks that me and Hell sit down and write, you know what I'm saying? But that, it just take too much time. And like when you writing real hits, like I've
Yeah.
learned like that shit could take hours.
No,
I remember one time it took us 4 hours to come up with a hook, but it was a hit that we
Okay.
set the Cardi beat. But it's like I just
I
do.
like how you said that all low. Why you say that
on the
so
humble
low?
side of
Who
things,
you
you know what
say
I'm saying?
sent that to Cardi B?
Yeah, we said that real quick.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, dope.
But I just do me, like however I'm feeling in that moment or whatever we pull up. Like that's why Helluva, he tell me like I don't Juice do too. He like I don't want to send you nothing or I don't want you to play it till you get in the studio because I want that vibe right then and there.
Yeah.
And it's been beats that they turn on or drop and I cook up something in 5 minutes and it be great. So that's how I'm feeling.
So let me ask you this, because like, you know, I have saw like producers and I done saw a few artists, you know what I'm saying, say this. Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, when you listening to beats inside the studio versus to just pulling it up on your phone and trying to listen to it when a producer send you a beat, do the vibe be different, or like do everything hit different from listening to it on your phone and listening to it in the studio?
Now I'm gonna explain it 2 ways. Yes, if you a regular artist and have a regular ear, but no, if you have an ear for it. And it's like I can't explain it. Like my ear has developed and I'm more in tune with music and sounds and I know what I'm looking for and I know what I can hear. So when they send me beats at first, you know, in the beginning 3 years ago, like, oh, I gotta hear this on the big speakers. I gotta hear it through the big. But now when they send me beats, I can hear like, okay, no, that need this on the phone. And then when I hear it in the studio, it's just enhanced what I already knew or what I already heard.
Okay.
So my ear is different now.
Okay. That there is dope. Cause
Yeah,
like
I'm
I
more in
say,
tune.
yeah, cause like I say, but it does, you know what I'm saying, for some artists out there, you know what I'm saying, and
yeah,
just people like it definitely does make, you know what I'm
A big
saying, a big difference.
I was that artist.
Yeah, like it definitely does. See, like with me, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I listen to people beats or just even songs itself, I can vibe out on my phone.
Yeah.
But let me listen to it like on a car or like with some
feel it in your
headphones
body.
to where I'm zoning everything else out. It hit.
See, that just
different.
make me just go crazy.
Yeah.
Like when I hear it in the studio, like I already heard it. Once I hear that first drop or that first 808, all right, come on, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like the first 3 seconds, 5 seconds of the beat, I know. Like, okay, come on, this the one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So, look, you're a mother, you're an entrepreneur, you're an artist. But, you know what I'm saying? Out of everything you've been through, what part of your life story hits the hardest in your music?
I haven't got to it yet, but my accident.
Okay.
Like, that was the hardest thing I had to accomplish ever in life, I would say. And why I say I haven't got to that yet in the music, because I'm just now pushing out where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like finding myself as an artist, because that takes time. And the spice talking, or, you know, like how, you know, what the people like. So you just put stuff out, and whatever they cling to is like, okay, I'm gonna keep dropping that, or I'm gonna keep doing that. So it's a timing for it. So as of right now, and I feel like I'm gonna get more into that when I drop my album.
Okay.
Like that's my plan. Like I already got a 2-year rollout. Like when I drop my first album, I'm gonna get more into the personal side.
So pretty much, you know, because I'm a person that listen and, you know what I'm saying, take hint the contents clues. So pretty much within the next 2 years, we should be getting the album, because you say you got a 2-year rollout. So within 2 years, we should be getting the album.
sure.
Okay.
sure.
Listen,
sure.
y'all. I'm just trying to.
For sure.
I'm just trying to make sure that I heard right. So that there's dope. So like, man, when you are in the studio and, you know what I'm saying, cooking up, you say that you don't write. So like, how do you know like the vibe that you are going to go like far as like on the song when you know what I'm saying, when you hear the beat? Like, do you just go with the first theme to come to mind, or like what's the I can't even say, like, what's the creative process?
It really just depends on when I hear the beat, what type of beat it is. Like okay, for instance, I got a song out that Juice produced called Knock Knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Yeah, so listen.
Yeah, okay.
I think he was still working at GM at the time. He sent me the beat. And I FaceTime, I said, bro, I'm fit to call you right back when I'm done. So it depends on how I'm feeling. Like if you got me a beat that is just like, oh my God, I shock myself. So when I went in there, I dropped the hook. Like, dang, that's a hook. Or sometimes I just rap and I go and I build the song.
Yeah.
Okay, this gonna be the bridge or this gonna be the hook. It just, I never know. Like I always tell them, like, I don't know what the hell I'm finna go here and rap about, but we finna be turned.
Okay.
Like long as my energy right, I know some good music gonna come out.
Okay.
Like I never know what I'm gonna rap about. Unless I'm having one of them days where I'm down and I'm like, I need to get in the studio and vent.
Okay.
Like my personal sessions. But other than that, like if I got good energy around me, good people, good beats, good vibes, like that's why my sessions be so small.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So small.
Yeah.
Like, or sometimes nobody in there at all, just me and the engineer, because my energy is what makes my music.
Okay. And like I say, and all that makes sense. That there is dope, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to talk to you about, man, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, being co-signed, you know what I'm saying, being co-signed by Rio before he even, you know what I'm saying, came home. You and him was communicating while he was in jail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how did that feel, you know what I'm saying, being one of the female artists that, you know what I'm saying, that he reached out to while he was just locked up, like letting you know, like, yo, I'm in here seeing what you doing. Keep going. Don't let up. Like, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like, okay, because you know what? It's crazy because when he wrote me that, I was already at a point, like, even though I had only been like a year in, I had went through a lot in that year, like the letdowns and, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, man, maybe this ain't for me. Or I was questioning myself as an artist and my career. Like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? So when he wrote me, it was like, dang, like he really put that spark back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he right. Like, I am the artist. Like, I can be bigger than you, because this is what he telling me. Like, you got the potential to be bigger than me. Like, you remind me of myself.
Yeah, and that there, you know what I'm saying, and that there's a dope comparison for
like,
real.
so when you get stamped, it's just like you can't take that away. Like, I already knew who I was, you know, before, but I wasn't really sure if that made sense. I was finding myself at the time.
So it's like, what was it like though? You know what I'm saying? Cause I see that he brung you down to the A and all that. So it's like, what was it like? You know what I'm saying? Just being in that environment and just seeing, you know what I'm saying, how he worked in the studio and everything. What was that experience like?
It's crazy because when he came and did the show, um, his manager, my manager was communicating. He had already made sure I had tickets and stuff to, be there. So
Yeah,
me and Helluva, and my brother went and said we went to the show. So I ended up getting in VIP with him. It was him and Ghazi, and I said, "Well, how long you here for?" He told me. I said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna have to just come to the A," and he like, "All right, cool." So Helluva like, AJ, like, this something you shouldn't wait on. Like, y'all communicating between each other. Like, it ain't like you gotta talk to his manager, your manager. He
yeah,
like, so you need to take advantage of that.
yeah.
So I hit him up like, hey, I'll be down there Friday. He like, all right, bet. So he was on house arrest. I mean, not house arrest, but tether or whatever at the time. So me and Helluva, we flew down there. And I hit him up like, hey, I'm down here. I'm gonna be here for the weekend. Send me the Addy, like I'm coming to the studio. So I pull up. He like, all right, bet. I pull up. I'm with Hell. They like, oh, what's up? So the other people that didn't know me that was in there,
They was wondering who
like,
you
okay, she a
was.
little groupie. He probably, you know what I'm saying? But when I stepped to the mic, it's like, oh, and I just really fit it in. So Helluva was telling me like, Jay, like, you really just fit in, because it was Mike, it was Y&J, it was 3200 Trey, Rio, Tracy, Cash Doll Baby that they was
Yeah.
in there. So it was just like I just fit it right in. Like,
So y'all did get to make a track?
I mean, I got like 7 songs with them.
Okay, dope,
Like, we
dope.
just picking up the mic, everybody going back and forth.
That's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. Cause I also see, you know what I'm saying, that you got a chance to work with Louis Ray too. You, him, and Corey, Corey Long Gutter.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. That was some humbug stuff. I think they already had that song and he had sent it to me or whatever. And
Okay.
I just put my verse on it.
Okay.
So yep, that's how that happened.
No, that there is dope. And then you done worked with a few Detroit artists as well. Like, what are Detroit artists you done worked with?
I didn't work with.
Damn, what's the one white chick name? I always
Claire?
forget. Yeah. So man, let me ask you this, because it's like just watching, that's what I want to ask you about her. Because just watching the videos and just seeing y'all in the studio, like, how did the chemistry and how did that friendship with y'all two come about? Because you would think that y'all two been knowing each other for a while, the way that you just see the chemistry in the videos and everything.
So how that happened was, okay, so I won the contest with Helluva. That's Helluva's artist.
Okay.
So when I got around Helluva, I don't know if he mentioned me to her or how it went, because he invited me to her video shoot when her and Pac-Man had did that song.
Yeah, okay.
So I had ended up driving to Detroit, but Helluva didn't know. She had already knew me from my story and knew I was rapping. And she was telling Helluva like, JRene, like, what? She motivates me, like, I love her. So she already knew who I was. So when I met her, she was just so genuine, like, I just love, like, she was just so grateful, like, she just shows it. And I'm like, dang, I never felt that before. Like, so since then, it's just been, like, I said her, hey, I'm at the studio, pull up. She'll pull up. Or let's do this. She, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll talk on the phone, like, that's just already genuine.
Like I say, that's dope. Cause what's the one track y'all got when y'all on the truck? When y'all
Harry
on the
Potter.
truck and y'all both, when she was twerking and all that too. Yeah, no, I said, look at this. Like, but the fun, like, cause y'all had the one, I don't know if that was your video or her video. Y'all did the one video when y'all was like in the warehouse, like and y'all was like inside the truck. Yeah.
Originally, that was Facada Baby.
Okay.
But I'm like, man, put Claire on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
And it was just a vibe. We had Brooklyn Queen there. We had some other Detroit artists that was there. And it just came out good. Like, our energy together was just, it wasn't planned.
That's dope. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, being that you be, you know what I'm saying, in Detroit a lot, you know what I'm saying, you do a lot of shows there, you network there a lot. Like, how have it been, you know what I'm saying, just being there networking? Like, how are they embracing you right now?
Well, they love me. Like, and you gotta think who going around stamping me or co-signing me. Helluva, like,
yeah,
he's the biggest, you know what I'm saying, out of there. Like, you can't take that from him. He made a Detroit sound. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we were at a Dej Loaf private listening party.
Okay.
And it was Tay B, Sada Baby, like all the artists you could think of. Like these type of rooms that I'm in, you know, with them. And he just telling them like, you know, this is my artist, JRene, da-da-da. And Sada just came to me, grabbed my phone, like, hey, put your number on my phone. Like, have Hell make the beat, send me the song. Like, this how they coming at me. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just being in the right places at the right
At the
time
right
on the right
time.
people.
See, and that there is dope. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, being that we come from Flint, and you know what I'm saying, it's like we used to seeing celebrities, and well, it's like we used to it, but we not really used to it. So it's like being that this is becoming like your new day-to-day life. How did you learn to like really like adapt to like more so not showing that you a fan, but you know what I'm saying, still being a fan of these people the first time that you meet them, but also showing like, hey, I'm a fan of yours, but I also do the same thing that you do. So kind of like, how I'm trying to
Yeah,
explain
I know
it.
exactly what you're trying to say, but you wanna know what's crazy? I don't look at, you know how people got like, oh, like diehard fans of Chris Brown or Beyonce, or I don't have an artist that I've ever felt like that about. Ever.
Okay.
And it made people maybe like, oh, she lying or she trying to, like, this is the genuine truth. Like I've never been fanned out because they're all people like us.
Yeah.
Now I got some people like, man, I like this, like I like these songs, or like I like this is my favorite artist. But being around these people, it's like, y'all don't know it yet, but I'm just as big as y'all, if not bigger.
Yeah, and that's
this
how I
is
be
this
feeling.
is the attitude or the energy I have when I walk in a room. And Helluva told me, he said, Jay, like, you really one of the guys, like, you don't even know it. You be in a room full of sharks and you don't even be bothered. Like, you just stay your own. And it's just natural. Like, I'm not acting, or it's just like, okay.
Right,
I can do what you can do too.
Yeah, you
like,
made
turn the beat on, like, cool.
Yeah, you just got a little bit more funds than
I'ma
me
see you in a
probably,
minute,
but
yeah,
like you say, I
your
see you in a
platform
minute.
might be a little bigger, but I'm just as big. But you gotta think, these same artists are coming to my sessions. When they meet me and they see my energy, they're sitting in my sessions.
Yeah.
Or I could call them and say, hey, I'm having a session, pull up. They coming.
And that there,
And it's
you know
more
what I'm
of
saying, that
like
there is
genuinely
dope.
just like, this is what it is. Like, okay, what's up? That's bro, or that's sis.
Man, cause I see that you done worked with Molly Brazy. Like what it was
Baby
like.
Grizz,
Okay.
All-Star Lee.
Okay.
Who else? Claire, I can't think off the top of my head.
Man, it done about been a lot. It done about been a lot. So, you know, let's get back into some more, man. Cause like, you know what I'm saying, you done like since you like you been like you say, since you been here kicking, since the first time you been on Kicking It with Pete, like man, you been on the go.
Yeah.
You done did, you know what I'm saying, you done did the Kid L interview,
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, which was dope. You done been on Off the Radar. Did you ever do Off the Porch? Because I remember you
Not
posted
yet,
something
nope.
about Off the Porch, but you ended up not going down to do that yet.
Nope. I end up doing what did I do? Auntie House.
Auntie's house, y'all. I do
Yeah.
remember y'all. I do remember you doing that. So it's like, but even then, I'ma speak on like Off the Radar. You know what I'm saying, when you went down to New York and everything.
Mm-hmm.
How was that for you? Because I see, you know what I'm saying, it was like you did like some good promo and just good content. Because I see that you went inside the little shop. You made little chopped cheese sandwiches and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, explain your. Well, you made some type of sandwich or something, yeah.
But how that came about, and this is why I like my team, Cedric, Louis, Hill, because it's like if I see something, like I'm not waiting on them to send me shows or send me stuff that's going on. I'm sending to them like, hey, I want to do this, or get me on this. So most of the things I be want to do, they already have connects with or know these people. So I was asking Sid, like, what's up on the radar? Not knowing that him and the owner is like this. But people don't know too. Like when you send the music, like they'll deny it. They don't care how big you is.
Yeah.
Cause he'll like, man, I done sent Claire music and I done try to pay double. Like they like, no, I don't know why they weren't fucking with it. So Seth sent them my song and they hit him back like, man, she could come. I ain't have to pay nothing.
See, that's dope. Pop your shit.
I ain't have to pay nothing. And they loved me. They loved me. So I got down there. They showed me good hospitality. You know what I'm saying? I went in there, did my thing, and that was just that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's like, do you plan on, you know what I'm saying, doing any shows out there in New York, or like, you know what I'm saying? What like that's what I'm saying. Like, what was the network experience out like that? Like, how did you end up inside the shop making sandwiches?
You know what? How did I end up?
Like, how did you end up making
Because at
sandwiches?
first I hit up said to do it, but the guy who actually does it, like that has the platform, the owner, he was out of town.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well we can't do that because the New York trip was like last minute, so we ain't had time to plan or do different things.
Yeah.
So we was really freestyling. So I end up going to. I'm like, man, I want to go to the hood. Like, where the hood at? So we end up going to the Bronx.
Okay.
And it was some artists that was there. But the cameraman I was with said had hooked me up with a cameraman that was from there.
Yeah.
So he already knew some of these artists. And they like, oh, she from Flint. Like, what? So they got interested. And they're like, well, man, we're going to take you on my block and we can go in the store. We're going to cook. We're going to make some chopped cheese. Like, you got to make one while you're here in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And they liked my energy and they let me come back there and do it.
Okay, that was dope. So like overall, like how did you know what I'm saying? Overall, like what was the experience like though?
I ain't going to lie. I love New York people, but that's not a place I can live.
Why is that? Is
my
it the traffic?
Anxiety, it's just like it never dies. Like it's just busy from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Like I can't do New York.
Man.
I'm sorry. I can't live there.
Okay, that makes sense. So look,
can't.
so right now, man, like Michigan, you know what I'm saying? Not just Flint, but Michigan as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Right now, they still, you know what I'm saying? Michigan is really having, you know what I'm saying, a real movement, you know what I'm saying, a real moment right now in hip hop. How do you see yourself fitting into the bigger movement?
Being myself, sticking to the plan, and not forgetting because I don't call them fans, I call them supporters.
Okay.
Not forgetting why the supporters end up being my supporters in the first place.
Okay.
Because just as quick as they could be your supporters, as quick as they don't like you.
Yeah, that's
I'm learning that
true.
from other artists or other people in the game. Like, okay, this is why you lost this fan base or this. So I kind of like try to stick to my roots.
Okay.
Of course, evolving as an artist, but being who I am genuinely anyway.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
And that makes sense. So okay, so you say that you call your fans supporters. So
yeah.
Has a supporter ever told you something about your music that made you see your work differently?
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, like I've really never got any backlash on my music or anything that I drop. So wait, what was the question again?
Pretty much, have one of your supporters told you something about your music that made you just look at your work differently, whether it's good or bad?
Yeah. So actually, one of my team members, we were in the studio one day, and now that this project I'm finna come out with is done, they're like, okay, well, we know Jay can do this type of stuff, but a lot of music that I'm doing in the studio isn't out yet. So my team sees it like, dang, you could do that, like you could make this type of music.
Yeah.
So it's like, you need to get this to the world because that's what makes you a versatile artist, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, versatile.
Like,
yeah.
I'm different. Like, I'm not just rapping. Like, I can make real songs. And me and 3200 Trey was in the studio one day, our last session before they went on tour. And he was like, man, Jay, I'm going to be real with you. Like, you can make hooks. You can make actual songs. I don't know how to do that. And I'm like, well, shoot, if you need me to write some hooks or something or, show you, like, I can show you. But he like, we just rap.
Yeah.
We don't make hooks or make real songs. And even Hill said, like, that's what separates you from other artists.
Yeah.
You're making actual songs.
And I feel like that you should start embracing that more, because it's like what a lot of artists don't get. When you're able to make the hooks, when you're able to make the actual songs, when you're able to make the music that ain't got that much cussing on it,
that's
pretty
what
much.
Makes you an artist.
Yeah, not even that though. You're more marketable.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's easy for me to go to a radio DJ and get them your music, because now your music is already edited, your music is already clean, your music is ready to go for them to, play. And then, like I say, if you got the hooks, if you got the bridges, a lot of these artists don't know. It's like shit.
You can sell those.
Yeah, not even that though. A radio station may not even need your whole song. They only may need like 8 bars. and the 8 bars may just be your hook. But you still go get paid off them using those 8 bars just
Right.
because, you know what I'm saying, that's your work. So like if you just sitting there doing shit, talking music, you know what I'm saying, all day music with no hooks, it's like, yeah, I can market it, but it's like when I go to this country club party as a DJ, am I really able to slip this in and play this compared to a song that got a hook and I can just run the hook and don't even let your verses come in?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little game, just, you know what I'm saying, just for artists out there that just think like, oh, I don't gotta write no hooks. I can go in and just punch
yeah,
in and all that. You can do it, but it's like,
it's cool for only so long.
yeah, it depends on how far you want to take your career.
And it gets boring.
Yeah,
It
it
gets boring.
It gets boring just as a listener, you know what I'm saying, as a listener of the music as well, man. So it's like outside the music though, like who is JRene? How would you really like describe yourself to somebody right now?
JRene is the artist. Jessica is who I am. So you want me to explain who I am as an artist or person? Because I'm two different people.
It is. So yeah, explain JRene as an artist, because that's where most people, you know what I'm saying, approach you. They go approach you as an artist. So like if I see you out and you and JRene mode, see, I know both. You'll always be Jessica to me. I only call you JRene, and I don't like saying I don't like saying my real name on the podcast, but I will always be my real name to you because we know each other outside, you know what I'm saying, outside of this. So for somebody that don't know you, who's JRene the artist? If somebody had to explain who's JRene the artist, how would you want them to explain you as an artist?
Well, it wouldn't be how I want them to be. Is what I show them. So what they would say.
Okay.
I like honest,
that. I like that.
Hey man, she humble. She ambitious. She know what she want. She came here and got the business. She ain't come here to play. Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people, even Juice had to learn this being around me in the studio. Like, in the studio, like, I'm a totally different person. Like, you even haven't seen this person yet. Like, I mean business. I'm serious. Outside of that, if you know me personally, oh, you cool or whatever, like, she cool as hell. Like, she fun, her energy. But when I'm working, even if you in there and you ain't had the work ethic that I have, you do when you leave.
Yeah.
Now you want to be around.
I totally understand that.
So that's me. Stand on business.
That's me, because it's like when I'm in work, when I'm in work mode, like, and you can ask them, like, when I'm in work mode, I don't care for shit. Like, I turn into a whole nother person. It's like, look, bro, don't ask me too much or nothing.
Let me work.
Yeah, I don't even be wanting to smoke when I'm in, bro. Don't try to pass me no blunt. Like, it's like,
when I'm in the studio,
like none of that. Like,
because the way my studio home is set up, it's like, okay, when you walk in, this is the outside where the engineer and everything is, and then you have a door where you go and it's just the booth.
Yeah.
And it's big, it's a couch in there. Juice is my witness. I will go in there and I don't come out until I'm done with the song. I'm not out there kicking it with them, or, you know what I'm saying? Or, what y'all out here talk about? Or, y'all like that? I do what I gotta do. Then when I come out, all right, let me hear it. Play it out loud. So, all right, we on to the next song.
And that there is dope. And you know what I'm saying? Being that you got a team, you probably don't have to, you know what I'm saying, come out of money for studio time. But I feel like, though, with that type of work ethic, artists need to understand that. Like, if you're paying for studio time, fuck all that talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fuck all that talking. Like, make the engineer actually work. Hey, bro, come on.
And
you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, come on.
That.
Because you're paying for that time. Like, we not about to spend 30 minutes of me just sitting here talking to you about pretty much nothing. Oh, bro, you like that? You think that's hard? No, let me go in, lay all this down. If you're actually a professional engineer,
I know I'm hard.
But not even then on the engineer end. Certain stuff, if I messed up here and there, you as an engineer should be able to go back, like, oh yeah, bro, that ain't nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up and everything once we do the final mixing and all that. Depending on how bad you messed up and what, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on the track.
Crazy. You said a couple major points. The first one is when you said, I don't pay for studio time. And it's like, that didn't just come. People got around me and they like, you know what? She's serious.
Yeah.
I'm going to devote my time. Don't worry about studio. And you got to think, I got one of the best, and I'm not just saying this, if not the best engineer in the state of Michigan. Like, working on my music, engineering
Okay.
me, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all can't get these type of mixes or this type of engineer, and I'm so spoiled. Even when I went to go work with Rio, and they had a good engineer, I got irritated because it's like, if I have a connection and a bond with my engineer, so I have my own template.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows, okay, I know if he take that out, re-say it, or we just have we talk without talking, if that makes sense. So when it's like, when I'm down here, it's like, I know what I'm talking about. Hey, I can hear myself. Hey, why am I lagging? Hey, set the tempo to this. So it's like, when y'all playing me like I don't know what I'm talking about, you ignoring me,
But you know what that be sometimes, and this
I
ain't
record a certain way.
and this ain't no shot at nobody. But some people be thinking that they know him, but some people
And this how you know, like, dang, they don't know.
Yeah, but not even that though. Some engineers are not used to artists coming in knowing exactly what they want and taking those extra steps to learning what's going on. Cause like me myself, like when I go record music and I sit down with an engineer, it's like, nah, bro, change that, do this because of the fact I know how to record a little bit. I know certain sounds. I know how this should sound. And yeah, it kind of irritate them. But again, if I'm paying you for this service or if this is what we're doing, this is my craft.
I'm not putting out anything.
I'm just not putting out anything. It's just not gonna sound any kind of way. If you're not capable of doing it, that's cool. Like, and I feel like that's what people need to start doing now in this day and age.
And
If
like,
you
know
ain't
how
capable
certain
of
people
doing
be
it,
like,
don't do
she
it.
bougie or he bougie. I'm bougie when it comes to recording.
Hey, you ain't wrong.
I'm not. I know how I want to sound. I know, like, and then it's crazy because people tell me, like, you got the voice for it, so you don't even have to do a lot of mixing on my voice.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, some people overdo it on the mixing, and it's just like,
The auto
I know how I
tunes and
sound.
like all that.
Yeah, I know what I want.
So let me ask you this, and we gonna start, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start wrapping things up here shortly. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, when your kids get older and they listen back to your music, what do you want them to hear in your lyrics? Y'all ain't been ready for season 6.
Okay, so
Yeah, they ain't been ready for these questions for season 6. I've been catching y'all off
No,
guard.
it's a lot you could say with
I
that
know
question.
it is.
It's a lot.
It is.
So I would say, like, dang, like, okay, when you listen to Babyface Ray,
Yeah.
it's like, dang, look how he switch up his cadence, or the pockets he filling in, or because I had to learn this as an artist. When I first started working with Helluva, he like, you know, you gotta even with my boyfriend, because he's an artist, you have to find your pocket. And I'm like, well, what do that mean? Because I know I can rap. Like, I used to get defensive and argue with them.
Yeah.
And it's like, what you mean find my pocket? Like, I am in my pocket, and I had to learn it over time. So when it happened, they came like, you in your pocket, like you was riding it.
So hold on. So explain, cause that's a new term to me.
What?
It
Yeah,
really
it
is.
was to me too.
It
Like,
really
what
is.
you mean in my pocket?
So explain to me what's being in your pocket. Like what is the term being in your pocket
I can't
mean?
explain it. It's just like, okay, for instance, I hope I'm explaining this right. When you rapping, right? Basically, you have people that rap over the beat on top of the beat, and you have people that's riding the beat,
Yeah.
in tune with the beat. Just like a producer, when you mix and blend certain
So it's pretty
sounds,
much the way you deliver it.
yeah, and it's like, okay, when certain pockets come, it's how you fall into it, like, or what words you put there. Is it too many words? Is it the right word? Is it the right pause? The right drop? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how you flow with it.
Okay.
Not rushing it, not rapping too fast. You know what I'm saying? Too slow. Like, it's just, or you saying certain stuff that you wouldn't even think that they would say, but it go.
Okay.
Like how most people will rhyme for four bars, but that last one you may not rhyme, but the fifth one may rhyme with the fourth bar, but not the first 3 bars, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, okay.
It's
just pretty much finding your flow, your style, your niche.
being an artist.
Yeah, okay. That there.
And
that
I
there,
also want them
no.
to see, like, okay, she was different. She was telling the truth in her raps, or some of the stuff Mama rap about. I didn't witness that, or I didn't seen that she don't work. It don't work like that, or she don't, do this or do that. Like, I don't know, because when they be listening to my music, I go to them first, because kids tell the truth.
No, they definitely do.
And they be like, Mama, you ain't missed yet. Like, you don't miss. They know all my songs.
That's hard. That's hard. That's dope. So look, so it's like, I'm gonna ask you this. What's the most Flint thing about you that you would never let go of, no matter how far you go in the industry?
Ah, damn. You gonna put me on blast like that, huh?
What?
I got a mouth.
I think besides that, because the
But
way
only if you push me there.
the way we talk and like, you know what I'm saying, that attitude and
Flint
us
don't have a
popping off,
filter.
that's just Flint. So besides that, what's one other thing that you'll always take with you?
Dang. I wasn't ready for this question. One thing I will always take with me. Nah, for real.
Hey,
like,
see, look, I
Juice
told
WRLD be one thing
hey,
you take with you.
listen, I told y'all
Nah, for real.
they is not ready
One
for
thing
these
I would
questions
take with
season
me.
6, man. Everybody been getting stumped, man. I told y'all I've been taking my time this go round, man. We gonna have some real good conversations.
I mean, well, you know what? One thing I will take with me is my morals. Like, even though some people say, oh, Flint this, and the negative stuff they say about Flint, but Flint groomed me
Yeah.
into certain morals that I'm gonna stand on or that I'm just not going for. I don't
Okay.
care where I'm at, who I'm around, how much money you got, how much bigger you is than me, or what kind of car you drive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on what I feel and what I believe. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna stand on that too. But I got morals.
Okay. I can definitely
That's not
accept.
gonna never leave.
I can definitely accept that
I had to
answer.
think, you can't just answer that one quick.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
gotta
But
think
see,
about that.
but see, that's what I'm saying. Though, see, last time it was just quick answers. I
Yeah.
told y'all. Look, I
Yeah, for sure.
told y'all. Look, man, we all had to elevate and evolve. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
in
real.
different areas. You know what I'm saying? As we grew.
I'm gonna have to
So
go back and watch that interview.
yeah, that one. Like I say, I feel like all my interviews, each one, I get better and better because, like, kind of like how artists is, how y'all go back, listen to y'all music, be like, oh yeah, I don't like this. I really go back and look at my stuff, be like, you know what? I ain't like how my lights looked on this. I didn't
Yeah.
like how this was on this one. I could have did this different. Like, I really go back and like critique myself so that way when I come
how I
back,
am with my stuff.
yeah, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, how y'all do with y'all music. So it's like when you come back with that next track, I come back with that next episode, it's like, okay, the people can see the difference. And I feel like that's a big thing that people need to understand with podcasts, music, and creating. Everything don't have to start off perfect. But what you want to be perfect is people seeing how you're elevating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool for people to see, like, damn, you know what? When she first started off, her beat selection wasn't that nice, but her lyrics was there. A year or two down the line, now it's like,
She
damn,
lyrically better.
now her lyrics way better, and she got better beats on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't doing nothing but making yourself look better. Like, damn, wait, now she adding dope visuals. Okay, wait, her visuals went from this to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to start off perfect. All people want to do is really see how you're elevating and how you're, you know what I'm
Where you
saying,
started.
moving, where you started, how serious, you know what I'm saying, how serious you is.
I got supporters that write me all the time. Like, man, I've been following you since you started. Like, you doing your thing.
Yeah.
Like, keep doing it. Like, that be motivating.
Yeah, and that's really what kind of keep us going.
And
It
I
be-
respond back.
Yeah, it be the ones that, and then what be shocking me though, it be the people that you would never would have
You
thought would have
least
tapped
think.
in, and you be like, damn, you been tapped in?
I was
You
at
been
my son's
watching?
football game last season. He was in 9th grade last year.
Yeah.
And he goes to a dominant white school, no offense. And I had a white parent come to me like, you, JRene, like, you been doing your thing. Like,
And that make you
what?
feel,
Y'all
and
know
that,
my music?
and that
These
make you
kids
feel
know
so
my-
different
What?
though. It make you feel like, damn.
That make you want to tap into a different type of
Yeah.
music
Yeah.
and do different type of, you know what I'm saying, songs.
Yeah, especially when you know that you got different cultures, different, you know what I'm saying, different kids and everything, you know what I'm saying, looking at you. So before we wrap everything up, you know what I'm saying, so like what's next for JRene? Like any projects, visuals, collabs you're excited about? Like, because we getting ready to go off into 2026. So ending the year 2025, like what's next for JRene? What can the people expect for you for the rest of the year?
Well, I'm finna drop my first solo project,
Okay.
17 songs, Mike's features.
Okay.
That come out on the 24th of this month. It's called Done Being Humble.
Okay. Cause yeah, I'm definitely done being
Yeah,
humble.
I've been done.
I'm mad I ain't getting no feature on that. Might have to. Like, see, man.
Gotta catch the next one.
Damn, man. You know what? Like, let me do a skit or something. You know what? And let's talk about this sucker.
Don't get distracted.
I ain't even. You know what? I'm not. Cause see, I be getting mad when people don't
I got you. So, yeah, I got that project coming out.
You lucky you with her.
And it's crazy because I got so many songs, and it took us a while to just organize, see what's coming out first, or how should we put everything out. Like, I got so many songs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about I
can believe it.
So it's like, okay, let me start with. So we put this tape together, and then me and Helluva have a tape coming after that.
Damn.
That he produced the whole tape. And it's like we got so many songs that we have to sit down and say, okay, what's gonna stay if not all of them? Let's reach out to these features. Everybody done with their features for that tape. So I got some tapes coming out and some more visuals dropping. I'm now just working on full bodies of work.
Okay.
Building my catalog a little bit more. Like I did a joint tape. I did a lot of videos, a lot of songs. I was on a run where I was dropping a song every week.
Yeah, no, you definitely.
Video.
Yeah, no, you definitely was. Like you
just
definitely
to get songs out the folder.
Yeah, you definitely have. You know what I'm saying? Been putting in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying, and just dropping like a lot of music. And so you say the 24th of this month.
Yep, done being humble.
Done being humble. You got that coming.
Yep.
So other than that, you know what I'm saying. For the people that just want to stay locked in, you know what I'm saying, stay in tune with JRene, how can they follow you? How can they, you know what I'm saying, stay hip to like what's going on, follow the movement? How can they get that Done Being Humble project?
So I'll be dropping cause we're releasing that through the Orchard. So I'll be dropping the link for all DSPs, cause it's gonna be on all over on all DSPs. I'm gonna drop that by the end of this week. Also, all my social medias is JRene 810, JRene 810. My YouTube, if y'all want to subscribe, which is up there now.
Okay.
JRene 1992, and my Facebook, Jessica Washington.
All right, y'all. So y'all already know what time it is, man. Look, before we let Jay get up out of here, it's time to see if she gonna keep it P, y'all. It's time to see if she gonna keep it P. Well, listen.
No bullshit.
Listen.
I thought this would have made me rap or something.
Nah. I ain't gonna make you rap. But see, look, I done changed stuff to keep it P. Like, you know, I do it a little different. I do it a little different for y'all, man.
Okay.
At least I hope. But you know what I'm saying? First question, y'all. Let's see if JRene go keep it P. So keep it P. You're offered a dream job from your family. Do you take it or do you stay?
Stay where?
Do you pretty much you offered a dream job out of state from your family? Do you take it or do you stay? Keep it P.
Honestly,
yeah.
I don't got a dream job because I already told myself I'm not working for nobody. I can't. No offense to nobody that do work or 9 to 5. Like, I'm building my own empire. So I'm staying where I'm at.
All right.
I done already put in too much work. I can't just stop now.
Okay. All right, bet. So keep it P. You realize you've been wasting time on something unimportant. How do you pivot?
Reset.
Okay.
Regroup. So you just step back. You reevaluate everything. Okay, what am I spending more time in that's not valuable? What am I spending money in that's not valuable? How can I change that? What am I being inconsistent in? So it's really reevaluating yourself and being honest with yourself behind closed doors.
Okay. Last one, keep it P. You must choose between two loved ones in a difficult situation. What do you do?
What's the situation?
That's a difficult situation.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like,
is it life or death?
We gonna say you gotta choose between two family members that you know that did a crime and you gotta tell on one of them.
Well, I gotta tell.
I'm just saying, like, you in a difficult situation.
I just can't stay silent. I don't know nothing.
Okay, so
I can't do what Woody did.
I'm just saying,
I
what
don't
you gonna
recall.
do? That's all I'm saying. You in a situation when
No
you know
contest.
that. Hey, okay. Hey, bet. Hey, I can.
What we said at the beginning? Mind your business.
Mind your business. I can accept those answers. I can accept those. But look, don't think that you just gonna get off that easy, though. Look, she like, oh, look, she the white. look, she done wiped the sweat off her head like, ooh, P let me off with some
for
easy
real,
keep it
'cause
P
I'm like,
question.
what is he about to ask?
So listen, keep it P. Nah, this the real keep it P question. Keep it P.
Okay.
Somebody asks you to do a feature with them, and they send you the track, but they just like downright ass. Like I'm talking about like downright ass, mixed ass. They rapping off beat. Like it's just some shit you don't fuck with, like at all. And it ain't even at this point. It ain't even about the money.
Hey, what 32 Trey said? He said, I just did a song with an ass nigga and I ain't clearing it.
See,
But anyways, go back to the question. I just had that because that's a song that we on together, and he said that bar.
So pretty much that's my
But go back to the question.
So pretty much my question is like the song just downright ass, like, and they done sent it to you, they done sent you the deposit, and you just ain't fucking with it. Like I say, you don't care about the money. How do you message that person back turning down that track?
Ooh.
Like you done sent them the bread back and everything.
But see, that's why you have managers. And Sid always told me, managers are there for us so we can keep relationships and we're not the bad guy. So sometimes the manager got to be the bad guy. Like, hey, you just got to tell them, like, we can't do it. Like, she ain't messing with it.
So you had your manager.
We done been in that situation
So
before.
you had your manager do the dirty work.
Because you got to think, they got to talk to him anyway to get the feature. You just can't talk to me.
Okay.
So they already talking to him.
so keep it P. Keep it P. This
Okay.
the last part. Keep it P. You see this same artist out at a show, and they be like, "Yo, so what's up, man? Why you ain't want to do the feature?" How do you explain it to them right then in that moment? Take the manager out. They see you out and they ask you what's gonna be your response.
They ain't on no aggressiveness.
No, they ain't on no aggressive. They just like, yo, I shot the feature to you, but they said you weren't feeling it. Well, what didn't you like about the feature?
You when you're an artist and if you're very serious about the work that you're doing, it has to sound like that. So if it sounded like you just in a basement or you did it in your room, nobody's gonna take you serious. So if you want to grow as an artist, you have to put that work in.
Okay. She gave a nice politically correct answer. I like that.
You all gotta start somewhere.
No, I like that. I like that. So listen, y'all. We finna go ahead and get up out this thing, man. Look, I appreciate JRene coming through, man. As always, man. It's always a good time, man. Listen. This Friday, man, I got Bay Bro coming on the show, man. Make sure that y'all tap in this Friday to that episode, man. I'm coming back to back for y'all, man, damn near every week, man. We booked up for the whole month of September, man. So listen, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Y'all just was kicking it with Pete, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. ATC We Support Radio. Radio for the artists, radio for the people, man. We just up grinding right now, man, and we done being humble September 24th, man, and we out this thing, man. Let's get to it, y'all.
For real. Yo, what's up? It's your girl JRene out of Flint, Big A10 shit, and I'm here kicking it with
Hey,
Pete.
tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. Hey, tell a friend to come and pull up a seat. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete. And when you kick it with Pete, we be keeping it Pete. Come join the conversations, y'all. It's time to kick it with Pete.